Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tessy. So in this video I'm going to be talking about things to do to have a healthy life. Like, this has a proof. I've been practicing this and I'm not going to tell you that I always practice this 100%, but putting more effort in doing this is going to change your life completely, like completely. So I said let me share it with you guys. Yes. And also this is what changed my life, you know. This completely changed my life. So I have some of it listed on my phone because I don't want to be biting my tongue while I talk to you guys. So how to start and keep good habits. Yes. So the first thing I'm going to say is you identify why you are behaving the way you are behaving. You know, sometimes we make mistake and at the end of the day we will be like, why did I do this? Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? After you realize that that thing you did is not something you want to do. So identify what triggers that moment, like that motion at that moment, that after you are done doing it, like you will say, oh, why did I do this? I was supposed to do this, I was supposed to do that. Just for instance, when you are when you want to go on a healthy lifestyle, I'm using this as an example, okay, and you plan, oh, I'm going to work, and when I come back from work, you already plan your meal. Like, you probably you plan only maybe you plan to eat only vegetable the whole day, and as you come back from work, and just because you have a mood swing, instead of you to go to the stuff you want to eat, all you did is to just maybe you just go to grab some burger, grab some chips that you know that is definitely going to ruin your plan for the week or for the day. You just start eating junk food because you are intense or you are nervous. So it's important you identify what triggers that emotion, and when you identify it and you work towards it, like work hard to avoid such thing to be triggering your emotion or your mood to that certain level. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is remember who you are. Yes, it's important we always remember who we are, no matter what, no matter the situation, no matter the condition. It's always good for us to remember who we are. Not just who we are in person, but who we are in Christ Jesus, who we are in every single thing of the day. So it's important you remind yourself, I am this, no matter the situation you are going, like you are in or going into, or no matter that thing you're struggling. Remember that you are a child of God, that you are who you are. Don't let that inner that inner spirit that speak negatively into your life to overpower you. Remember that God, the thoughts our Lord Jesus Christ has for us is thoughts of good and not of evil. So it's very, very important that you remember who you are. And when you know who you are, trust me, even if things are not going the way you plan right now, as long as you know who you are, you will be calm. Like, even in your spirit, you'll be so calm. You will find yourself, instead of you being too stressed over that thing, you will find yourself be so calm, your spirit so calm. So it's important, no matter what, to remember who we are. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So the next one I will say is related to the one I just talked about, is drawing yourself closer to God. Hand every situation over to God. Trust me, sometimes it seems impossible. Sometimes it seems God is not listening to our cry, our prayers, or anything. But remember that his ways are not our ways. The way he reacts to things are not the way we react to things. Probably maybe you want that thing right now, you want it immediately, but God have seen it that when I give this to you right now, you won't make good use of it. I need to build you, mold you to deliver that thing to you at the right time, to be able to clear all the obstacles on the way. We don't see it that way because his way are not our ways. Okay, so it's best you draw yourself closer to God. Allow him to renew your mind. When God renew your mind, definitely you will see a lot of changes in your life. So it's very, very important that you draw yourself closer to God. Okay, so we're moving on to the next one, and the next one is focus on one key habit. Yes, exactly. This, I'm also talking to myself, because sometimes I see myself running around doing this, doing that, doing the other one, doing this. I'm going to be using my food channel as an example here. When I started YouTube channel, I came to this platform to do cooking because I have passion, like it's burning in me. Anything about cooking, recipe, inventing food, healthy food, not just cooking, but my cooking, I can say it out loud. My cooking is about making the food the right consistency, the right ingredients and everything, not spicy. I don't know. And if you follow me on my food channel, you will notice most of my food are simple, but when you taste them, if you follow my instruction and follow my food recipes, you will love it. I tell you the truth. So I came to this place for food recipe, but when at first I started with the food recipe, then I started mixing up things. In this particular channel I'm posting this video right now, I started mixing up things and I lost control of that thing. My main purpose of coming to this platform, I was like, no, and when I realized myself, I was like, no, I'm not going to mix my food up with my lifestyle, because as I want to also have a lifestyle channel, that my main reason of coming to this platform is food, and I'm going to create a food channel only for food, so that my subscribers, people that love my cooking, that love to see more of my cooking, when they come, they know that they are going to be seeing only food in that particular channel. It was a challenge at first, but I keep doing it. I keep posting it. I was like, I'm going to do this. I started this last year. I'm going to do this. I'm going to post on this channel. I'm not going to give up. I don't care about the viewers. I don't care about the subscribers at that moment. I know when I had 10 subscribers. I know when I had 100 subscribers. I know when I don't even have any viewers at all. But it did not discourage me, because I am doing what I love. I'm not just doing it for the money, but I am doing what I love. That tomorrow when I look back, I go to my food channel, I will be proud of what I create. So I created that channel, and when I created that channel, everything, like I had like relaxed of my, like my mind just relaxed, that I've really accomplished it. I know I've not like up to where I want to be, but I was like, oh, I've settled in this thing that been burning me inside. I've been able to create my food channel. So in this channel, I can now post my lifestyle, talks about fashion, makeup, review, and the other things I love. But my main purpose, I've accomplished that by separating my food from these other things I want to do here on YouTube. So I focus on that and I get it done. So it's important that you set a goal at a certain point, at a time, and focus in getting that goal done. This way you don't have a lot of speaking, a lot of words running to your head, running around on your head. Do this, do that. You just set out something and focus on that and get that done. Then you will step to the next level. You don't pretend to get everything done at the same time. One step at a time. This is why God created us and make us to walk. You can't walk with your two legs at the same time. You walk with putting one leg and making that leg balance before the other legs follow. This is my example. Like I said, this is how God created us. We fail to look at the way God created us. God created us. He can't see anyone. There is no one you will see today that walk with two legs at the same time. It's when you are walking, you put the right leg and you let the right leg balance before you put the left leg. This is how things are supposed to be in life. So make sure you are going one step at a time and not using the two step and to run, or trying to use your two legs to run at the same time. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So focus on a particular thing, on a particular goal, and try to get that done. Then the other ones will follow. Okay, so moving over to the next one, guys. The next one is giving yourself grace. Like, give yourself grace. in everything you're doing. Yes, you're trying. Even if you don't get it right, just know that you are trying very, very well. We cannot always get it right in life. Like in life, we are human and we're not perfect, you know. So don't beat yourself always. You are allowed to beat yourself, but don't dwell in it that others are getting it right and you're not getting it right. No, you are getting it right. It's just a little mistake. Is a way it's a way to grow you. Like when you fail in everything, whatever you are doing, just learn from it. Like learn from your mistakes, learn from that thing. Try to go back and figure out the reason why you fail. I failed my driver's license. Like, my God, I know how hard I studied, and I failed the first exam. I was like, I stopped eating, I stopped talking to nobody. I was like, tears was rolling down my eyes. I just don't want to discuss about it at all. I was like, people that is passing this exam, do they have two heads? What is it that I can't just get things right at first? So I beat my people. If my friends are calling me that, is just normal. It's life. That another person gets it right at the first try does not mean that you will get it right, and that you fail it does not mean that you fail. You fail to work hard to start again. So don't dwell there and don't always beat it. Give yourself grace that you're trying. Like maybe you are writing it, you are studying for an exam and you studied, you beat yourself to so just give yourself that grace when it's needed. Maybe you're trying out business, you're trying out different things, and they are not working the way you wish them to work. Just go ahead and give yourself the grace, okay? Here is my distraction. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is peace of mind. Yes, I don't know, I've talked about this peace of mind several times on my channel here. Like, if you want, there is a lot going on right now on social media in our lives that you will see yourself thinking that someone else is fighting you. Maybe there's a lot of motivational quotes around the internet, everybody posting it. Let me tell you how I got to be free myself from all these things. Yes, how I freed myself from all these things. First, you have to forgive yourself. In case there is anything you are angry about yourself, try to forgive yourself, because trust me, if you don't forgive yourself and if you don't love yourself, what do you expect people? What do you expect from people? You can't love someone else without loving yourself. You can't forgive someone else without forgiving yourself. Yes, it's just simple. You don't pretend to hate yourself and pretend to love another person. Love starts from within, and peace starts from within us as well. So what you need to do is, if you find yourself thinking that someone is fighting you. So guys, I was saying that if you don't want to get, maybe you found, like maybe you and someone get a crash, or you are thinking that you and somebody get a crash, it's important that you free your mind. It's important. Another thing is that it's important that if you don't want to have a problem with people, what you will say to the people's front is what you will say at their back. Don't try, maybe this is to avoid oh, maybe this person is angry with me because of what I said about her or he. So try to get yourself out of that saying or not saying, or angry or not angry. So make sure before you utter a word about somebody, make sure that the word you said about that person to another person is something that when he gets to come out of the person you said it to, make sure it's something that you are able to defend. When even in front of that person, make sure it's something that you will tell the person to his or her face that yes, I said it, and this is the reason why I said it, and I'm not apologizing for that. Like, I'm not guilty of saying it. Just make sure that those things are the things you are able to tell the person, even if you just don't want to tell to the person. And make sure the conversation you are having about someone else, that you can be able to talk to them in their front when the other person you talk to twist it out. So this is to avoid problem. And another thing I was saying about peace is, when you forgive yourself, forgive everybody around you, and you don't have any grudges on or with anybody, stop reading meaning into people's posts. Some people might just wake up and see a post, a quote on internet, and try to and just decide to copy it and post on their wall. Stop reading meaning into those posts, because sometimes they're not talking to you. Sometimes it's just in the mood they are. They just feel to post. They're not posting it because of you. Because a lot of people will find themselves caught up in the middle of this. When they read someone else's post, they think that person has beef with me, or that person is angry with me. Guilty conscience will start generating in yourself. And before you know, you start hating that person for no reason. The person don't even have any problem with you. The person wasn't posting for you. So it's important you stop reading meaning into people's life, into people's posts, and just be yourself. Free yourself. Don't feel guilty about anything, as long as if you've done something that you need to feel guilty about, done something against someone else, go to them and tell them, oh, I did this, or I talked about you in this way. I don't want to live with this guilt because I said something wrong about you, something that is not true, I lied about you. Just go and clear yourself before the person, so that you get out those guilt of yourself. Because when you build too much guilty in your life, it's very heavy. You carry it easy, but it's like a burden. You're never going to be happy. When you hear that person's name, or you hear anything the person is doing, you'll become angry. Even if you are in a happy mood, your mood will change, which is not healthy in our life. It's not healthy at all. So anything that will kill your spirit, try to limit it, try to take it out of your system. This is the reality. I've had a tag on Instagram. Someone attacked me on Instagram without me knowing what the reason of doing that. The person probably the person I've heard so many things about me that I don't even care, because I know I'm just living my life. I'm not stepping on anybody's stone. I'm just myself. This is why I'm not feeling guilty of somebody posting 100 times a day or making all the motivational quotes, because I know quite sure that I've not talked anything against this person, and I'm not here to jealous anybody. I'm not here to do anything. People has right to live their life the way they want. So I just don't have that time to sit down and start calling somebody always. So the lady attacked me on my Instagram and saying that I'm writing or I'm doing this to get her attention. How can I get your attention? I have millions of people that view my posts, or hundreds of people that view my posts. I'm not just posting. Sometimes I just don't post it to get people's attention. I just post what I feel to post to make myself feel good and feel happy. And this lady come to me. I was like, no, this is not going to happen. I had to block the lady because I don't know what she heard about me, and probably what she's been seeing about me is not something that people have told her about me. So she become angry, upset that I'm just that quiet, living my life without thinking anything. So it's important you clear your mind, clear your conscience, make peace with yourself, then go to make peace with your friends, your family, with anybody you have any grudges with. Make peace with them, because when you carry a lot of grudges, a lot of guilty in your heart, it's not a good way to live. You won't be concentrated in whatever you are doing. So trust me, when you carry all those baggages of guilt, enmity, fighting with somebody, beefing with somebody, or you are reading meaning into people's posts on social media, or you say, oh, this person is not calling me, that means this person have heard something about me. Now when you carry those guilt of oh, they've heard something about me and all that, you won't be able to live a healthy lifestyle. You won't give your spirit the time to rest and to stay at peace, and that is not good. That is not good for our system. That is not good for our soul. So if you know, I'm putting this thing out. I don't know who need it. I've been having thoughts to put this out for months now, and I just say, let me just get it out. Probably one or two people need this. So if you know where what I said in this video affects you, if you know the area you are affected in what I said, try to work on it and to become a better version of yourself. As I'm here and I can read people's posts, I can do anything without moving, with like nothing is moving me, without me thinking, oh, this post is for me, this quote is not for me. I can read your quote even if it's for me itself. I don't even know, because I don't even care, because I don't even have grudges against you. So this is why I don't read meaning into people's posts. I try to clear my way, to clear my path, not to have enemy, not to have people that I'm fighting with. This way I'm just relaxed. I just feel my soul is so relaxed that I don't even care what another person is doing. If it's someone I want to support, I will support you 100%, and that is all, without having like grudges or building up some enmities or some hate in me. So like I said, if anything I said, if he affects you, and if there is any area that you need to work on in your life, in what I said, just go ahead and work on it, because it's really good to have a healthy lifestyle, not just eating healthy, but making your soul feel healthy, feeling healthy within your body, your soul and mind. And like I said, try to draw yourself closer to God, serve him, hand everything over to him. He never disappoints us. This might not be working, like I said before, might not be working the way we want. Doesn't mean that it won't work in the future. The most important thing is that you don't give up in whatever you are doing. Give yourself the due credit and tell yourself you are trying, you're working hard. You know that one day you will succeed. That people are succeeding today and you're not succeeding does not mean that you will not succeed tomorrow, as long as you don't give up. So don't give up in whatever you're doing. Give yourself the grace, give yourself the time, okay, and hand everything over to God. And try to clear your soul, your spirit and body. Try to clear it from every toxic spirit. Anyone that is toxic in your life, try to trash them out to be able to live a good and healthy lifestyle. So guys, I'm going to stop here today. You see Christina, she's here disturbing me. She really wants to be on camera. So thank you guys, and if you like this video, please share this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Like always, I love you guys. Thank you for always coming here to support me, and if you haven't supported, please click the subscribe button and click the bell icon that will notify whenever I post a new video. So God bless you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.